Hiya, welcome back. Good morning and welcome to a brand new day. This morning we're going to go for breakfast. I think we're going to try and get in first watch, so we will take you there, and then after that we're going to have a little bit of an explore. I think we might go to Kissimmee, then possibly Celebration, Margaritaville Resort, I don't know. We're going to kind of play it by ear, but we're going to do a few little bits and pieces and have a little explore of the area. So if you would like to come with us, then please keep watching. So we are in first watch on Park Palmway, and I have an English muffin and 2 poached eggs. Dave has eggs Benedict, as per usual, creature of habit. He always switches out the ham for the crispy bacon, and we also have a carrot cake and some kind of nut. Can't remember what kind. Pecan, carrot cake and pecan, pancake as well. So we're going to enjoy our breakfast and then we're going to head down to Kissimmee. Just showing you the receipt. So that breakfast came to $37.96 for what we had, obviously excluding any tip. Park in Kissimmee, so I'll show you around here, and also there's a little map behind me, so I'll show you that so you can see kind of where we are and what's around here. It's a really lovely, cute and really peaceful area to come to if you just want to get away from like the hustle and bustle and the busyness of the parks and the like touristy areas. It's usually quite quiet here, and it's a really beautiful day and there's that nice breeze. Love a breeze when you're in Orlando. This is the map if you wanted to like pause and have a little look, but there are a couple of like little places that you can come and walk out, little docks and beautiful walks and little places where you can get some shelter. You can see there's some like little shelters here, and there's little kiddies playing on the grass, and it's just so pretty. The birds. They've got a play area for the kids here as well. Oh look! Wow, that looks fun. We're gonna have a walk up here and see what's here. Be nice to get a cold drink. See what we can find. They've got this little kiddie splash pad. It's not actually open just now, but how cute is that? Look. And another lovely play area for the children. If you have children, and lots of grass for them to run around on. So you saw that we got the resort mugs yesterday. If you watched the travel day video, we picked these up in Aventura so that we can just like have a refillable resort mug while we're here. And we put some, Dave put water in and I put some juice in this morning, and it's still cold. So it's been sitting in the car literally since 9 o'clock this morning. It's now 12:24 and it's still cold. So they're just plastic, and you wouldn't think that they would be like that well insulated, but evidently they are. So yeah, definitely a good recommendation to just top up and take out with you as well. Also, just to let you know that we usually use, we have a car that has Apple CarPlay, the hire car. So if you do have Apple CarPlay in your car and you've got an Apple phone, do you have to have an Apple phone to use Apple CarPlay? I guess you do, yes. Then you can just stream the offline maps. So we're using this Google map right now, just the like free downloadable like offline Google Maps, but we also use quite a lot the Aimee app, which I'll insert a little picture of the like app logo so that you can find it. We've actually used Aimee for years and years and years, but the thing with Aimee on CarPlay is that it doesn't actually like mirror it onto the screen, but the Google Maps does. So we've just switched to Google Maps for this trip so that we can mirror it onto the screen. So it's just like having your own sat nav, but just make sure that you keep updating it so it's got the latest maps on it. So we're heading along the 192, which is the most, what's the word, tacky, I guess, the most tacky place in the area, I would say. However, it's also so entertaining, very, very entertaining. So over there you'll see Medieval Times. Now if Aimee were here, she would highly recommend Medieval Times. She's been a couple of times and she loved it, absolutely loved it. There's the infamous purple wizard. Oh wow. And just coming up is the giant orange. And then on your left here you'll see Old Town, which I have to admit, we've never been. We've never been there. Tell me if I should go. Here we are, some more lovely bright gift shops, flea market, Machine Gun America. I love Celebration. It's so beautiful. Look at these beautiful houses. Here we are, the beautiful Celebration on the lakeside. You can hear some music. You hear that music? Oh, it's the restaurant. We actually went here before, didn't we? It was really nice. Kilwins has good ice cream. Wow, that's a lot, isn't it? We've just come along near Margaritaville Resort to the, I think it's called the like Promenade walk or something like that. I'll put a thing on the screen to say what it's actually called. But yeah, this is very quiet right now. But I think we're gonna go and get a little beer maybe and have a sit down and just chill for a little bit. I think there's quite a lot extra here, do you, Dave, since the last time we were here? I mean, we were only here in October, but there's definitely more things have opened. There's the Estefan kitchen, which is Gloria and Emilio Estefan's place. If you remember, they used to have a place at Disney Springs, but that closed and they've opened here. So here we've got a restaurant called The Wharf at Sunset Walk. That's what it's called, Sunset Walk. And these are kind of mainly a seafood restaurant, but they have live music on as well every night. So that's cool. I don't remember this cowboy chicken place being open the last time we were here. Do you? No. So this cowboy chicken place, it says happy hour all day, $3 drafts. I mean, $3, that's not bad for a draft beer. I've heard really good things about that Lizzie's Memphis style barbecue, although I've never been there, but I have heard good things. And they are actually playing Conga by Gloria Estefan. Actually, I think it's Miami Sound Machine days. If anyone's eaten here recently, please will you comment, because I really want to come here and I think they have live music on. I said to Dave, does Gloria play here nightly? And he said, I don't think so, Lynn. So that's sad. That would be great. I mean, look, it's dead. It is so dead. What a shame. I mean, it's probably going to be jumping tonight. But this afternoon it's very quiet. It's so peaceful here. There's a little squirrel running around at our feet. I almost forgot to tell you, we came into Ford's garage and we are just having a nice cold glass of beer. I've got the mango craft, which is really nice, and Dave has land shark, but they've got all of the what do they call it, pumps on the wall. They work and everything. They're not fake pumps. What am I saying? No idea. So the restaurant that's opposite Ford's is called Tequila's. So it's a taco cantina. So I guess Mexican or Tex-Mex. We'll cross over and have a little walk up the other side of the street. I can definitely recommend Bento's. I've never been to this location, but we've been to the one on Sand Lake Road lots and lots of times. There's probably some vlogs in our old vlogs where we've been to Bento's, so you can go and have a look. But if you're kind of closer to the International Drive area, then the one on Sand Lake Road is a really good option. And let's just talk a little bit about escape rooms. I'm gonna whip you back around so I can actually talk to you. So we have done a few escape rooms here in Orlando, and one of the best ones that we've done is Escapology, and the one that we've been to is on, what's that road called? Is it on International Drive, Dave? The top end of International Drive, the bottom end of International Drive. That's a really good escape room. So we've done a few there. But also, what was the other place that we went to?
Bureau.
The Bureau. I'm going to link all of these below. Now the Bureau is, yes, I'm going to link them so that you can see, but we've been to both of those different escape rooms and they're both excellent. I haven't been to any of the others, so I can't really recommend any others, but I can definitely recommend those two. Right, we're going to leave here now. We're just going to head a little bit further down the road because there are some shops there. There's like, I think there's a Ross, a TJ Maxx perhaps. There's like a few bits of things like that. So we're going to head down there, and then once we're finished there, we're going to head back to International Drive, and I think we're going to go and eat there before we go back to the hotel this evening. And we've decided to come to, I don't even know if you can see, BJ's on International Drive. I'll flip the camera and you can see. Dave's favourite. Dave loves a bit of BJ's, don't you, Dave? Don't you?
Certainly do.
Certainly does. He loves the ribs. So I think he's probably going to be getting ribs. Just a wild guess, but I think ribs are probably on the menu for Dave tonight.
Not for me.
Let's see what delights are in store for me. So Dave's ribs came, and they have, isn't they, like got onion rings on top as well. They don't normally come like that, do they? And he's got fries and asparagus as his two sides, and I have got a steak, this is a fillet, and then some mashed potato with like cheesy mashed potato, and these are roasted, garlic roasted vegetables. And I've just got a diet Pepsi, and Dave has a little drink. So here is the receipt. You can see it was $87.44 for what we had, and obviously again that is without the tip included. Hiya! It's the next day, and today we're heading to the outlets, the Character Warehouse, and whatever else takes our fancy, and then tonight we'll have a reservation at Homecomin at Disney Springs, which is one of our favourite restaurants at Disney Springs, so we'll take you along for all of that. So before we head out, we've just come down to get some drinks. So Dave's got a hot coffee and I've got an iced tea. It's a 0 sugar strawberry iced tea, and we just decided we were going to sit out here next to the pool and have our tea and coffee before we head out. It's a lovely day, lovely and sunny, nice and warm, but also there's a breeze, which is perfection. I also have one of these ratio keto protein bars, which is peanut butter almond chewy bar, and this is what I'm going to have for breakfast because we are not going for brunch this morning. We're just going to go straight to the outlets. Oh, Dave has this one. It's Junkless chocolate chip, and Dave is currently doing like more of like a low fat kind of diet, low saturated fat, and obviously I do like low carb, low sugar, so sometimes that's like a little bit at odds with each other. We're just saying, you know, when I'm munching on my like cereal bar, you know when you're like on a European holiday and you've got to get up at like the crack of dawn to get a sun lounger? Not a problem here, or like anywhere usually in Florida or the US. Literally no one cares. They come when they want to and they use the pool, they use the sun lounger. There are plenty, and because people are at the parks all day, they're not fighting to get around the pool all day, which is very refreshing. Just to show you where we usually park, we've like parked our car here. The like main outlets bit is over there. We usually just park like near where Forever 21 and Saks off 5th and the UGG store and Old Navy and everything is, because it just tends to be a little bit quieter over here. Oh yeah, Ford's garage is there as well, so you'll probably know where this is because Ford's is very popular. But you can see, I mean, it's like getting on for 10:30. The outlet's open at 10 and it's absolutely dead right now, so you'll have no issues getting parked on a weekday. This is a Tuesday, by the way. Love Saks off 5th. They've got some really cute bags. They've got some clearance, some good deals. I've actually gotten some glasses. The glasses that I currently wear, the Stella McCartney ones, I got them in here just with like a clear glass in, and then I got my prescription filled at what's it called, Specsavers. Got some little treats in UGG, which I will show you when we get back at the hotel. And I'll probably also do like a haul video of everything that we get while we're here. We're gonna head round into, actually I think we're gonna pop to the bathrooms because there's some in here, and then we're gonna go to Old Navy before we head over to the like main outlets there. So we just went to the Green Beet place in the food court, and we've got a salad that we're just going to share. We got an extra bowl, so we're just going to bang it in there because we've got a reservation at Homecomin tonight and we want to be able to eat a lot of food. So this salad will see us through till then. So we had a queue to get into the character warehouse, and it was, I mean, I haven't had the queue to get in there. I'm just trying to think when the last time was. Like, I don't even remember the last time I had a queue to get in, and it was insanely busy inside. So like I couldn't even look properly. So I think we'll come back another time where it's a little bit quieter and maybe have a better look around then. So we're just gonna have coffee and got a Starbucks, and then we're gonna push on. So we've come to Menchie's on Sand Lake Road? The Sand Lake Road. I get confused. So we've got some froyo. We've come to Trader Joe's because I love it here.
No, just sugar in them.
Dave very interested in the root beer float bars. Oh, I bet they're nice. Tangerine Dream. Nice. These are my favourite. The milk chocolate covered peanut butter pretzels. So good. Dave's been a killjoy, looking at how much sugar's in them. To make me feel bad.
9 grams of added sugar.
Oh no. Oh no.
4 grams of saturated fat. That's a no.
Ouch.
No for us.
That's a no. That's a no. Not allowed. These are really, really lovely as well. Highly recommended. They do have some really nice skincare and candles. Done in Trader Joe's, and we're heading back to the hotel now, but I'll show you when we get back what we bought. So I'll just show you quickly what we picked up at Trader Joe's. It was just a little quick pit stop. So we got some bananas, and Dave fancied trying these. The oven dried red and yellow bell pepper crisps, because they were quite low in everything, fat, everything. We got some crackers and also some cheese, just for fancy like a little snack. I got a reusable bag. I like to get the reusable bags to use at home, and also these cool bag things. They're like insulated bags. They're like gold dust, so I picked up one for me and one for Aimee as well, so that we can use them at home. I'll just bang them in the case and take them home with us. So I'm going to get the cheese in the fridge, and we are going to just relax for a little bit because we are heading out in a couple of hours over to Disney Springs to go to our reservation at Homecomin. I forgot that I didn't show you what I got in the UGG store. So I got some slippers. These slippers here, I've got something similar at the moment with like a thicker sole on, so they're a little bit worn, so I thought, well, I'll get some new ones, so I picked those ones up. And then I've been looking for some black sandals because I've brought some black sandals, but I got them on Vinted and they are knackered. Basically, they're not that comfortable. So I am going to wear these instead. Oh, I'm not doing a very good job of this, am I, with one hand? Yes, so this is what they look like. They are black UGG sandals. They're leather, super comfortable, and both of these, the sandals and the slippers, came in at just over $100 for the total, so that's not at all bad. Right, we're heading out off to Disney Springs, and we've got a reservation. I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? Like 7ish now? I think it's about 7ish. We've got a reservation at Homecomin at 8:20. I just thought I would show you the new sandals that I got. And also I'm just wearing this dress, which is a vintage dress, but it is, oh, who was it by? Neon Rose, I want to say. Not quite sure who the brand is, but yeah. Yeah, so that's what I'm wearing, and we will take you along to Homecomin, show you our food. We're going to have a little bit of a look around Disney Springs. I'm constantly like looking in the wrong place. So we're going to have a look around Disney Springs. We'll have a look around the shops and just have a bit of a wander. We might have a little cocktail somewhere, but we'll take you with us and you can see what we get up to. God, it's so busy. Look how busy it is, isn't it?
Not normally like this.
We're a tiny bit early. We're going to see if they can fit us in.
What is it?
They couldn't get us in any earlier, so we're just having a little wander around. And we went, actually we didn't vlog it because we weren't vlogging at the time, but we put some Instagram stories on like last October. We went to Enzo's Hideaway for lunch. It was really, really nice. And I think it was like one of those things where it was pretty much the only place that had any availability at the time, so we just ended up in here, but we really, really enjoyed it. So if you're looking for a lunch, then it's a good bet. Very quiet, and you'll probably get a table. There's a really, really huge queue for Gideon's tonight, but what we're going to do, I've never ever been in this Gideon's location, but I mean I've seen videos of it. It looks really cute. But I think what we're going to do if we do want Gideon's to like have a little treat is that we might just go to the other location, which is East End Market, which is just a little drive, because we're going to be going out and having some days out, and we're going to be going like to that location anyway, so we'll probably just grab a cookie or two because they are very delicious, let's be honest. I believe that they don't actually do the coffees and possibly not the cakes at the other location, but that's, to be honest, that's the only location I've ever been to, and I only really want the cookies anyway. We have been to Wine Bar George before. We actually vlogged it, and if I can find it, I will link it. I think it was in 2019, I want to say. Maybe May, June 2019, and we had a really, really lovely lunch there and wine, and it was like a little birthday thing, I think. I can't even remember, it was that long ago. But yeah, I would definitely recommend it again, especially if you're like a couple or you're adults. I think me, Dave and Amy went and had a really, really lovely lunch. We are seated, and here is the menu, but of course you can look at it online anytime you like, so I don't know why I'm showing you, but we are here. Oh, we have a really great table. We have a table for 4 and there are 2 of us, and we have a view out of the window, which is very, very pretty. Dave has asked for the like whiskey bourbon menu, because they have like an entire menu dedicated to whiskey, bourbon and rye. Yes. Yeah, ask for the menu. On the flip side, they've also got flights of moonshine, and they are really famous for moonshine here, which I haven't tried, but I'm driving, so I have a Diet Coke for me. So I've ordered the thing that I always order, which is their famous fried chicken, which is really, really lovely. It comes with a side of mash and also a cheddar biscuit or like this. But the last like couple of times I've had it, I've thought, you know what, it's like maybe a little bit dry and maybe do a little bit gravy. So I just asked our server, and she said we can do a side of gravy. So here we are, our food has arrived super quick. It's like literally 10 minutes since we ordered. So there's the chicken with the side of gravy and the biscuit, and there's Dave's short rib, which looks really nice. I'm like having a little bit of food envy actually, because that looks really good. Thank you. You're welcome. I don't know if you can see that. I don't have my glasses on, so everything's blurred. This is our receipt, bill, sorry, from tonight's dinner. So you can see exactly how much it cost. It was absolutely delicious. The server was excellent, like totally perfect in every way. Couldn't fault it. Literally can't fault the experience at all. Dave watching the music, and I made a little trip to Sephora and got some goods. It's so I love those t-shirts that look like old, like classic t-shirts. Oh look, they've got all this new stuff. What is that? This very pretty look. I don't know, I was just wondering the same thing. Something you put a battery in by the looks of it. It's so cute, those little Spirit jerseys, the yellow. I always like to look at the new ears. Oh, my niece would love those. The Alice in Wonderland. So cute, the Pride ears. I love those black and gold. Look how pretty. Like donuts. Those Spirit jerseys that look like donuts. Very cute. I feel like they've been moving everything around in here. I'm a little bit lost, but I love a mug, so let's go and have a look at the mugs and the cups. I'm searching for an It's a Small World cup. Can't see one. They did have one at one point and I didn't get it, and then it went away forever. We want to try and catch the drone show, but it said it's been delayed, so hopefully it will come in a moment. It would help if we actually knew where the drone show was. I'm sure we'll find it. We'll just follow in the people. It's being delayed, so we're gonna head off, and I think we're gonna come and see it. We're going to come and see it another night. Maybe the like 9 o'clock showing. 9 o'clock showing? The 9 o'clock performance, or whatever you call it. We're going to come back for it another night. I think the Orlando Eye is celebrating Pride Month. Looks very colourful. We're back. The hotel looks so nice on an evening when it's all lit up. We're just heading into the hotel car park, the extortionately priced hotel car park. Oh, there's one of the buses there, bringing people back from City Walk. So I'm going to say goodnight. We're back in the hotel now. We've had a really good day. Excellent meal tonight in Homecomin. It was really, really nice. We brought some of it home because we were beaten. We couldn't finish it all. But it was really excellent. The service was excellent. Everything about it was really perfect. And then we hung around for a little while in Disney Springs and watched the band and did a little bit of shopping. So it was just a really lovely night. So we are ready to go to bed now. It's like 11:30 I think, and we are very, very tired. I've been awake since probably about 10 to 6 this morning because I'm still not quite sorted with the time zone situation. So we will see you tomorrow, because tomorrow we have a full day in Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. So if you would like to see that, then please do come and enjoy the next vlog. So until then, have a lovely evening, day, morning, whatever the hell time it is that you're watching this, and I will see you in the next one.